What's up? Oh yeah. Let's wake and bake, y'all. Wake and bacon. Yeah, remember that stupid commercial, man? Bacon strips. Yeah, man. We're about to get after it. Overdrive, huh? I thought I saw overdrive match thing, but I didn't know. I didn't pay attention. I missed. Bah. All right, here we go. This tag is driving me nuts. Ah. Oh, it ended. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, yeah. My- oh, okay. All right. All right. You motherfucker. Come on, you bastard. I don't know. I'll just put my fucking Sony's back on, dude. I do really miss fucking playing with those. They're the most comfortable headsets. Oh. This code is Matt. So. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now we can do some face off right now. Yeah. Come on. Let's do it. First of all, Nexus. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers.
Overdrive. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. Claim the lead. Widen the gap.
Body bag that motherfucker, huh?
Do not let them keep it. Pinpoint out.
Killing.
Hostile dog active. Be aware, enemy watchdog helo incoming. Hostile counter UAV above.
Enemy counter UAV above.
I tickle fat girls. Actress gonna.
Semtex front.
Man.
Get me eyes in the sky. Faulkner logging CUA.
I need to make me some more coffee. I gotta make a pot. I gotta grind the beans. That shit up. I don't mind that. Grinding the beans ain't shit. Little fucky. I'm not a big. I'm not a fan of a bean grinder. That dude just popped up. I think he had the active cam up.
Logging UAV request. Throwing pinpoint.
Yeah, I like that, Blades.
Impact grenade out.
They're running around that circle fucking so I got stuck.
Get me eyes in the sky. Flashbang sighting. Enemy
HKD drop detected. Enemy dog established on your grid. Performance is trending below acceptable thresholds.
Alright, I'm gonna go and I gotta make a pot.
All security personnel report to supervisors
It
for
won't take it long.
evaluation.
How'd I do? Come on. Who the fuck is in my party, dude? Oh. Hang on. I didn't know. Give me a second. I gotta make a pot of coffee real quick. One quick second. Well, not a quick second. Gotta grind beans, but literally take like less than 2 minutes. I'm streaming, so we're gonna be back. Hang tight.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, good. You heard me. All right, yeah. Yeah, I drank a cup, and I got like a half a cup left in the press, so I just gotta like rinse it out, put water, grind the beans, throw it in there, and turn it on. Then I'll come back and play while it's brewing. All right. Yeah, I'll try to leave like. Well, I'll tell you when I get back for you. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So the overdrive was good?
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just playing before work, you know.
Yeah, what time you go in?
10:30 on Mondays. But yeah. Yeah, I fucking bought me a $50 chainsaw from the pawn shop. But it plugs in. Like I don't want gas. You know, I have a gas can. Someone left when they picked up stuff and they left it. People leave shit all the time. Customers are like take stuff out their vehicle to put stuff in it, and or like they'll decide at that moment, okay, this is trash. Dude, I got like this fucking big roller dolly and shit, all kind of shit. Anyway, so I got it. I do have a can, but it doesn't have a cap. One of these days I'm gonna 3D print one. But anyway, but dude, that shit's, you know, I gotta go. It stinks. I gotta go, you know, get the oil, get the gas. You know, and then this motherfucker, I could turn it sideways, upside down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It plugs into a power cord. You know, because to get a battery powered one, I'd like to get a Cobalt, because I already have the trimmer and the blower and the fucking mower and shit. But they're expensive. Anyway, so I looked at like 3 pawn shops last week, but I saw one for $50. It plugs in. I went and bought a new chain for it, bro. I ripped through that fucking dead branch, dude. It's like, yeah, it was a good investment. It was the fucking best $50. Oh, and then my kids, you know, the kid that lives with me, they've been wanting a fucking DS. You know, they have a DS, and it was I don't know, something happened. It broke. The shoulder buttons broke, and it broke off the board. So, and they were trying to mod it, but they need that shoulder button to do something, and they couldn't get it modded. And so they've been wanting to get a DS, you know, and because they're old and they don't make them anymore like that, they're, you know, they're obscure and they're expensive. Bro, motherfucker found one $60 at a pawn shop. The dude hadn't even put it on display yet. We were just talking about it. And he's got to hold them for 2 weeks, right? Before he can sell them. So it's like, yeah. So he's like, you know, he let her check it out and shit, make sure all the buttons work already. And you know, I'm like, oh my god, dude. So we found a couple of deals, man. I replaced the receiver Brandon had given me. I think I told you about that, though. I don't remember. Brandon had given me a surround sound system when I was in transfer, right? Like, there was a Sony receiver, and it was I think either I already had the surround sound speakers, but I think he gave them to me. I think he gave me the whole thing. And I think it came with a little subwoofer and everything. And the fucking right channel started, it was just low, real low. Like, you would have to offset the balance a lot. And it did it no matter what, like A and B channels. I even went in there and tried to like fucking with the levels and doing the auto level shit on it. And it's just low. And there's something going out, pretty sure. If I would have had to get, yeah, it's probably like a preamp component's probably going out. But because it does it, you know what I'm saying? It does it on the A and B channels, and those are two separate amplifiers, right? So it's got to be the intern, and it does it on all inputs. So it's low, it's just low. So it's got to be in the preamp circuitry. Anyway. I got a new one. Not a new. Yeah, I got one from the pawn shop for 150. It's like it even has like the HDMI inputs. It does it even does 4K, dude. It's got 4K capable. And it's an Onkano. So I know the brand. Yeah, it's a ONYKO or some shit like that. Onkano. Oh yeah, it's clean too. It sounds so clean. Though it's up there with Denon and that one that starts with a O. I can't think of its fucking name. No, that is the one that starts with the O. So it's Denon, and then there's another brand. It's kind of like pop in, you know. This is more like the dollar store top end though. Like Onkano's, Onkano's like you stepped up above like Sony and shit, right? It's better than Sony. It's better than. Oh, I can't even think of any other fucking brands off the top of my head. But it's not as good as fucking Denon. You know, it's not as good as the JVC Denon or I mean or Kentwood. Kentwood's kind of a little bit of yeah. Kentwood's definitely above this. Kentwood's badass, dude. Yeah. So now you know it doesn't sound like shit's shifted, you know, because it's surround sound and shit. And it's crazy, bro, because it'll do Spotify itself, like, and shit. So I don't really need to plug that. I got a fucking I got one of those Echo Dots plugged into it. You know, where I could like listen to Spotify straight through. With my old receiver. This one I don't even really need to hook it up like that. But it's just nice if I tell Alexa to play music everywhere, you know, it'll come through that.
Yeah.
I gotta see if there might, dude. I might be able to control it with an app. I don't even fucking know. It didn't say anything about an app. I didn't, and I mean I set it up, but like there's a lot more settings in that thing. It does some different shit. Well, I think I got it figured out, kind of where it auto fucking. It does auto. I got it set up, bro. So it's got inputs, and I didn't know if it was 4K at the time. But like the Xbox is connected directly to my TV, and well, I don't have my PS5 in living room, but like I would connect that direct. But like the Switch and the PS4, that goes to the receiver and then to the TV. So, and of course the TV is a smart TV, so I don't need no Fire Stick or no, you know, it's got an Android TV. So I can just yeah, it just doesn't have like say video apps. You can tell it's older or like low down on the tier to where it is a cheaper receiver where it doesn't have you know, it has audio apps. It's got Tuned In, it's got Spotify, Pandora, but it does not have like say Netflix or any kind of video app. So it doesn't have that shit. So it's kind of either before that kind of started being a thing with receivers, or it's just lower down on the tier, you know, bottom shelf for that model. But yeah, nah, fuck it. You know, it's like perfect because for what it is, I would have to spend about $300 or more. You know, if I wanted to get one new from Best. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh, you know what? Hijack. I fucking like hijack. Especially if it's a fucking... Nah, especially if it's like, you know, hardpoint or fucking domination, dude. I fucking love hijack. Dude, honestly, yeah. I wish they would make a hijack 24/7. I keep forgetting about this map.
At one point.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting about this map. So I'll see it and not realize what it is. It's like it hardly ever fucking comes up, dude. It only was like coming up real big because they had the sleigh shit, right? The 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas, but yeah. Oh man, yeah, this is like my favorite map, one of my favorites, and you're definitely gonna you're not gonna get like multiple kills, but you're gonna fucking do some murking. You're gonna get some kills because they always hold up in the fucking middle.
Overdrive. Stay sharp. The guild's up to something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off at about 9:30. So I could make my breakfast and shit and have time. I hate rushing to cook it and eat it.
What? How did I not kill this guy?
Yeah, that's why I like. You could throw like tacticals and lethals right in the middle, and you're definitely gonna like get those challenges done.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, I died and lost the lead for it. Yeah, but it's cool. I like it. So like I can. It's so crazy. So.
Oh my god.
So if I want to
Teammates
fucking.
keep getting in my way.
So if I want to do the switch, and it's got that ARC that where it turns shit, you know, turn shit on and stuff. So if I want to play on the switch, and the switch is wired like crazy, right? So the switch, it'll go through the. So it literally will it'll turn the TV on, and the TV for the receiver for the switch, you know, that's an input on the TV coming from the receiver. So it'll turn the TV on, switch to that input, and then switch the receiver's input to the switch. And like, say if I go to the Xbox, it'll literally switch the input of the TV to the Xbox, and then switch the receiver input to TV. And I ain't got to program it or nothing. It just knows that's the way it's got to connect it. You know? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this is awesome as shit. Then I figured out, it was annoying me at first, because I turned it off, and then when I turned it on, it'll take literally about 2-3 minutes to initialize. It'll just sit there initializing. Like, what the fuck is this thing doing, bro? You know? And, well, I was looking on the front of it, and it had something about standby mode. So if I turn off my TV or like say if I turn off the Xbox or whatever, the Switch, it'll automatically go into standby mode. But that I didn't have it hooked up like that before. Like I figured out the ARC shit after I seen it had a standby mode. So I'm like, I was like, okay, it's got a standby mode. And I didn't see on the remote where it said standby or anything. You know, it just says power off, and you can power the multi-brand, so you can power other devices. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's, you know, definitely an upgrade. Sony's alright, man, but honestly, Sony's never been a brand that I would actually go and buy for audio equipment. Like, I wouldn't buy their, you know, I wouldn't buy, I'd buy their TVs. That's about the only thing Sony I'd buy. That and a PlayStation. But anything else, Sony's had a bad track record over the years. Come on, motherfuckers, where y'all at? That's why I like fucking hardpoint and domination. You know where these motherfuckers at. Fuck.
Damn, I
almost got it. No, I killed one of them, and I had 5 bullets, but 5 bullets wasn't enough to fucking kill the next guy. And then he killed me before I fucking could do a nose breaker or whatever on his ass. I was running that shit last night. Dude, yeah. Bro, I don't know what the fuck. I drank a Monster Saturday, dude, and that shit literally had me nuts.
Enemy UAV detected.
I don't know. No, I don't. Look, it could have been. Like, so I ran out of my medicine, and well, I didn't run out. I went to go refill my medicine, and they ran out of my medicine. They were out, so I waited for them to come get new, but also, because we got the new fucking, you know, pharmacy insurance, they had to do a prior authorization. That shit literally took a fucking week. And so my kid had some old medicine, like, you know, from when they switched. It was some non-stimulant OGL or some shit like that. So I took that, you know, to compensate, right? So I went from taking that to getting my medicine and taking my medicine, and like I had just gotten my medicine Thursday, right? They just finally filled it Thursday, so it had only been in my system a couple of days.
Guys, this is good. We're in.
I don't know if it was like an overlap. Like I didn't take any ADD medication Wednesday, right? So I skipped a day because I knew I was gonna get my medicine soon, and I didn't want to like do it back to back, right? But still, then that medicine's still in my system, and that medicine, I don't know, but I got a monster. Monsters normally will have me feeling annoyed. I will kind of like feel aggravated, like it'll put me in a mood. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll put me in like, yeah, it'll put me in a mood. Like yesterday, I was in a mood like I had drank a monster, but I didn't drink one yesterday. But Saturday, I drank this fucking monster, and I'm up like 3/4 of the way, three-quarters of the way, and it's just like, bro, I get all these emotions wash over me. Out the blue fucking shit, dude. Like some bipolar shit. Yeah, you know. Like, whoa. I literally, and then yesterday it was like, I was just annoyed. I was in a sarcastic, bitchy fucking mood, bitching and sarcastic, and today I hope it's okay. Today I hope I'm, you know, to be a decent mood, but I feel okay today. You know, usually I get over that shit quick, but I don't like to reside in emotion. This shit sucks, and yeah, fuck. But yeah, I do. But it was right after the monster, and it was like right after that motherfucker, and it leveled out. It leveled out, you know. And then I had visited with a friend of mine, and they going through some shit. I got a couple of friends of mine going through shit, and you know that kind of was like affecting me yesterday too. You know, like my friend telling me about their shit, and
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, it's like with this person, it's like, bro, I told this motherfucker a long time ago what they need to do, and it's just like, you know, I've literally just watched them do the same shit, make the exact same decision, and come up with the same results, and go through the. I mean, dude, over. So I'm like, well, maybe you need help.
Overdrive.
Maybe you need
Earn
like,
elimination medals to increase your combo score.
you know, do something different.
Maintain current posture.
So I feel bad for them what they're going through, you know. But
We are
at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, like I found out about myself when I try to tell people, man,
lead is ours. Do not let up.
I was sabotaging myself, you know, in life. And I still do it. I still, you know what I'm saying? I had the fucking urge to sabotage my fucking self yesterday. Like, I kept, you know, like I said, I was in a mood. I kept thinking about other shit that's going on, and I'm like, pissing me off. And thank God I'm smart enough to keep my fucking, well, not smart enough, but like, I done fucked up enough to keep my mouth shut. You know, it's like, and not fucking sabotage shit with my fucking mouth. And self-sabotage, yeah. So, and that's what it is. And it's like I tell people, man, I see people self-sabotage, and it's like, man, you know, you don't realize it's like that ain't the way the rest of the world thinks, and you just constantly thinking that way and trying to expect progress from it is insanity. But this map is kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's like a little too big.
Yeah, and they got too many hidey holes and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, I'm moody, bro. There's times I don't really give a fuck, and then there's times it'll be like, man. But Nexus, I've been hitting fucking. I've been like, fuck Nexus. I played it last night just because I drove and said fuck it.
Oh, that's lame as hell. I thought I'd die right there.
I don't know, that fucking the arcade ain't bad. It's
Wow,
basically the arcade is. It's fucking basic.
Yeah, I played it yesterday, and it honestly wasn't that bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's just. Now last night I went further than I did the first time. The first time I got to where the helicopter, the plane thing. But last night I forgot how many rounds I played, but I made it. Fuck, dude, they got a fucking thing where you helicopters in 3D and you shoot.
Yeah.
There's a couple things with the helicopters. I made it to like the second boss fight, I think. It was like pretty far up, like round 30, I think. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I made it to like, I don't know. It was like, oh, it was further than I made it before, the other time. Because the other time was like I got to where it was like you had to do the side-scrolling fucking airplane shit, and I was like, nah, fuck this. Because I hate, you know, those kind of games annoy me. They stress me out. Like I would play Leisure Suit Larry, and you got to move the sperm up and down around the fucking obstacle, like like Flappy Bird games, like. I didn't like Flappy Bird because it's like, you know, I don't like those games where it's it's a forced scroll and you gotta avoid objects by going up and down, forward and backwards, like, you know, 2D. Nah, fuck that. So, yeah, it's basically Flappy Bird, right? So that's why, yeah, like Flappy Bird everybody loved it except me. I literally would make it to like round 3 or level 3 or whatever. Like I wouldn't make it far. Those games stress me out and annoy me and piss me off. So, well, they don't piss me off. They just stressful. So you know, when I would play Leisure Suit Larry, I hated. I didn't hate it, but you know, it was like, it was kind of like getting Nexus. Like, I'll play it, but like, I really don't want to. I don't know, I'm talkative, man. I'm feeling better, I guess. Yeah, I had to like just really push out
God.
I just had to like push out the thoughts that were like pissing me off, and you know, just
Yeah.
so you know, it's just like right now I can just push that shit out and deal with it when it's time to deal with that. Not time yet, you know. Gotta do that, yeah, it's just like when I was going to sleep, that's when I was thinking about it, and like, man, I just gotta like push that out. Right now's not the time, I need to like think good. It sounds stupid, but I gotta think like positive thoughts, you know, and just give out that energy for right now and shit. While my friend going through their shit, cause you know, I've learned, bros, motherfuckers will be in a state of mind. It's like you'll say something trying to like fucking make them see something, and they'll take it as the negative opposite way, and it'll actually make shit worse, and sometimes, you know, kill the friendship. So it's like, even though you don't agree with some shit, it's like, for right now, in the atmosphere of the situation, it's just best to shut the fuck up and let them figure that shit out. It's like your kid growing up. You gotta let them go and let them. You don't want them to fucking have to deal with like fuck shit. You don't want them to learn the lessons that you've had to learn the way you had to learn them hard. The ones you learned hard. And it's like you know, and it's just like, but sometimes you gotta sit back and let that little motherfucker figure it out for themselves. Go on, touch that. See what happens. Go on, pet that cat. Watch it fuck you up. Go on. Hey, you gonna learn, motherfucker. You know what? The little one didn't learn. That motherfucker still go up to a random cat and go pet it. They didn't learn. Sometimes they don't learn. But that's what it is. That's what it is. It's like, I disagree with some shit.
They're falling apart. Go for the jugular.
They being hard-headed. They're gonna be hard-headed, and I know they're gonna be hard-headed, and it's just gonna fucking cause friction between our friendship. And it's like, yeah, alright, well, yeah. Fucking do you, motherfucker. I'll be there when this shit all falls apart and your fucking plane blows up in your face, and trying my best not to tell you I told you so, and you know,
I'm getting calls
help
from
pick
some
up the
very
pieces and
happy
shit. With both of them, really. I got a couple friends, like I said. Everybody goes through shit, man. Probably got more friends going through shit. A lot of people don't like talking about. Actually, I do have a third. I forgot about somebody else. But I think they figuring they shit out. I ain't so worried about that one. But yeah, there's a lot of people, bro, that don't talk about that shit and think silence and introversion is the way. And it's like, no, man, it's good to talk about that shit. And talk to people who's dealt with it and experienced it. Nah, man. You should never take really big shit like that on your own. You know, it's like taking a job that's too big for you to handle. You know, sometimes you just can't take emotional baggage. You know, it's good to talk to friends. You get a fucking counselor if you don't have any friends. Counselor shit's getting bleak, because they don't have a whole lot of counselors, so they just letting anybody fucking, you know, they take.
Yeah.
And it's just like that, that site, I forgot the name of it, that, you know, you call them and I heard bad shit about that because they're not having really trained, you know, people are not being trained. They're just hiring people. Hey, talk to these people, calm them down. You know, better help. Hold on, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna let it roll. It might kick me, but I gotta turn the pot off. I don't like leaving the pot on. It burns the coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pour a cup. I'll be right back.
Advising UAV mission. Hostile shooter. Jurado approving COD deployment.
Alright.
Release Cure on mission.
Overdrive.
Alright. What mode is this? Just team deathmatch or whatever? Yeah, that's right. Overdrive is team deathmatch. It's not going to change the mode. I keep waiting for it to change over to like domination or something. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I read it. I was reading it and it said, it's a team deathmatch mode where, yeah.
Enemy close.
I got that fucking dog at. I wonder if I got this pistol shit yet. Dude, what they did, they put us in a fucking sweaty ass fucking match. Some shit. I got a headache. I'm getting a headache. I might take some. Oh yeah, that's another thing, bro. I got like I think I got COVID. Like I know.
Logging UAV
Yeah.
request.
Man. And who knows that? I don't know, man. Yeah, fucking Saturday was weird as fuck. Saturday was weird as fuck. I think I was I don't know. If I was feeling somebody, I thought I was feeling somebody's bullshit that day, but it wasn't. But then again, I saw my friend. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I was. I don't know. That's what I hate about that fucking feeling shit. You never know where the source is coming from. I know when it's not me. Because, I mean, it's like, I'm not delusional, right? I don't just, like, get mad out there, you know, out the blue, right? Like, something will trigger me. There will be a cause and effect, right? So I know it's not me, and I know I don't, like, lose my keys and think somebody fucking was trying to fuck me over. I don't think people are spying on me. You know, I know how this shit works. I know about... They go through the text messages to find terrorism and terrorists and shit. You know, so I'm not delusional. Right? So, and I'm just getting these feelings. That's not mine, obviously, because I'm not sad. I'm like really on high lately because I just been really happy lately. Someone even noticed it. It was like, oh man, looking good, looking happy. And then, so yeah, you know, so I know that, you know, it was just crazy, dude. You know, like literally, dude, like I was holding back like tears, like I got like, you know. You get that little emotional rush, you're watching a movie or some shit or whatever, and it's sad, real sad or whatever, real happy. Like, yeah, real sad. And you can't, it's like you got stifling back so a motherfucker don't see that you're crying at the movie. That type shit. And it's like, bro, there's nothing going on in my life that I'm, you know, yeah, I feel that way, you know. But, so that washed over me like kept washing over. It wasn't just like one instance. It was like it was like a real fucked up sad feeling, and then anger, and then I got the teary shit, and then it's like, what the fuck, bro? I'm not even thinking about anything, right? I'm not even having a thought that would make me do that, right? I know this is not coming 100%. I know this is not coming from me. Right? It's either the medicine shit, the monster. It was like right after I drank the monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it could have been like, but then again, my friend came over and dropped the bomb on me later that night, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mission metrics exceeded projection.
I don't fucking know, dude. That's the thing, man. That shit, you don't know if it's real or crazy or delusional, you know? It's just like, because no, they don't really take it seriously yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got colleges that are sitting there studying that shit. So it's like, you don't fucking know, you know? I mean, psychology was a pseudoscience at one point. Oh, should have hit the caption button. Wait, I missed. Number 5. Ain't bad. Could do better. I am using this fucking pistol because that's a weekly challenge. Another 100 to aim down sights. Oh fuck! I did that. I could change this fucking gun. Fuck it. Get out of here. What do I want to play with? How about this matter? Why not? No. Yeah, so I mean, I know I'm not crazy because people who are bipolar or any kind of shit like that, they don't sit there and question if they're crazy. They like literally believe what they're thinking, right? Anytime I come up and talk about a conspiracy theory, I like state, hey, you know, I don't know if this is true or whatever. This is just an hypothesis, you know. I don't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like aliens, I don't know. I'm not it makes sense that there would. Science tells you that there would. Laws of probability tells you that there are. You can't have that many fucking. But then again, you also got to factor in. I forgot what it's called. It's to where we're so, you know, like solar systems are so far away from each other that getting two sentient beings to be at that level of civilization at the same time it makes it more rare, right? It kills the, you know, what it is, gives a bigger spread for the odds, you know. It lowers the odds because, yeah, you know, like our nearest star system, solar system, yeah, which one, what it's called, man? I used to know all that shit too. I just don't talk to anybody about it anymore. Like, you know, astronomy and shit, I mean. I used to know the nearest solar system and all. Anyway, it's like 4 light years away. That's light years. So like, at our current technology, man, it would take decades, right, to reach it. And like, what if sentient life hasn't started in that solar system yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we've only been around for... Hominoids has been around for like a few million years. Not many, but a few million. But like us, we've only been around for less than 200,000 years, right? 200,000 years. And the planet's 4 billion years old. And we've only, I mean, it's taken 4 billion years to get, and they probably had, like, civilized life, like, already. You know what I'm saying? They talk about lizard people. And that, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it would make sense if we've only been around just in the 2-digit millions of years, you know, and you had all these fucking reptiles for hundreds, like they literally went through a few extinction events, and it still was the reptiles were like the big dogs, right? For a long time, reptiles roamed the earth. Long fucking time. There's no doubt that there was that some became sentient. There's no doubt they probably had technology. The way the tectonic plates are, we can see bones, but our shit. If something would happen tomorrow, most of our buildings, the way we make them to be where they can be destroyed real cheap and new shit rebuilt, we don't build things to last. We build things to tear it down and to, to renew. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing would be left would be the ancient structures, maybe our bones and stuff. But your computer, all your technology, all your plastics. You know what's funny? All that oil, we think it's fossil fuels. We think it's from decayed dinosaurs. Yo, what is from technology? What if it's from plastic? What if it's from like dinosaurs? Them one of them becoming a couple of them. But like, we weren't the only sentient fucking hominoids. Neanderthals were sentient too. They were smart. They were just like, they very well could like, they probably still exist with us, dude. I've seen some fucking Neanderthal fucking looking motherfuckers and acting motherfuckers, bro, for real. Especially in the country, dude. If you grow up in the country where there's like only one main road, you know what I'm saying? And everybody is like a quarter mile away from each other. Neighbors are a quarter mile away. You gonna see a motherfucker that got that fucking brow that sticks out about 2 inches past everything. You gonna see a motherfucker that look. You gonna see some crazy fucking deformed looking motherfuckers that look like Neanderthals. That's all I'm saying. So we probably still got some Neanderthals. They probably ain't all died out. You probably know one yourself. You never know. But it's very plausible, bro, that these motherfuckers became sentient. I mean, they were around a long fucking time. They probably still here. They probably got smart and went underground. I just got skewered trying to take a sip of my coffee. I mean, well, and if you really want to dive down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole, you hear, yo, we know that there are, you can go look it up, there are like 3 companies that run the world. Like there's these 3 big ass fucking companies, and they pretty much sway most decisions. Right? So, if you had a lizard fucking sentient species, and they got up to the point to where, they went underground to avoid cataclysms. Then they would be running shit, right? They'd be like low-key in charge. And I think that would just explain shit, right? It's just a convenient explanation. It's kind of like ancient alien theory explains things that are unsolved, you know, like these weird artifacts that they find and da da da. So it's just a convenient explanation of, you know, something that you can't explain. But you know, it's very plausible that these motherfuckers, there could be some fucking sentient dinosaur reptilian that's like literally running shit. I mean, probably why we don't have alien disclosure, and there's probably like why some places fucking don't allow motherfuckers there, and it's probably why we are warring with each other. It's probably entertainment for them. You know, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They so fucking further along. They've had, and if they like survive, they'd be even more evolved. And you know, just to go down that rabbit hole, I don't believe it. You know, it's just like, you know what? It'd make a good story, make a good book, or a good movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you can make it work, and you can make it plausible.
You are catching eyes over here.
But I'm not a conspiracy theorist to where I'm like, I believe that shit. You know, like, I don't know if there's aliens, so I'm not like a motherfucker, yeah, there's aliens, this and that. So I'm not like, I don't feel that I'm a conspiracy theorist. I just like talking about that shit because I like thinking about stuff, you know? I like figuring stuff out. And that's what it is. That's where its attraction is for me. Because it's like figuring it out. It's something that no one's figured out. Oh, I think about, like, say, the deep. You know, there's a lot. We know more about the planets around us out in space than we know about what's in the deepest part of the waters. Because we just can't get there. You know what I'm saying? And so like that, you know, I even think about like, oh, man, it'd be cool, like, you know, to get one of those rovers and shit and go down there and like explore. I don't want to dive. Fuck that. I mean, I wouldn't mind going diving, scuba diving. Yeah, scuba's with the snorkeling. I wouldn't mind going snorkeling. I don't know if I want to do the compressed air shit, man. Too easy to fucking get the bends or whatever. I wouldn't mind like training for it, like going through the class. Cause it's like, I've had a friend of mine I worked with that did it. Hey, let me ask you a question. Your daily challenges, how many does it show? He might have it turned off. But I should type.
How much longer are you gonna play?
This is my last match.
Alright.
How many challenges does it show you have?
Just what?
Challenges, daily challenges.
How many do I have?
Yeah.
3.
I only have 2. Yesterday it was 2. I can't do I can't do all 3 matches. I mean, all 3 challenges. It literally get 50, destroy 5 score streaks, and then right under that is complete 3 multiplayer daily, and then it's blank under that. Like, it's got the box, the shaded box, what do you call it, the back whatever. I forgot what you call it, background. But yeah, it's like I can't see the very first one. I can't, and it doesn't give me the option to re-roll anything. You know what I'm saying? But it says 2 out of 3 complete, but I can't see the third one. It's like it's shifted up. You can't see the first one right. And it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's fucked up. And it was like that. I
have
noticed it was
no
like that
idea.
yesterday.
I've never played this map before. I have no idea what.
Oh, this map's okay, but watch going through the container. There's a couple of portals.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch.
Yeah,
but
I have no
I
idea
don't
what's
I
going
don't
on.
necessarily hate this map. I don't hate this map. I actually played this for the first time yesterday. I was drove and actually did okay. But yeah, watch going into that orange container. It's a portal. It'll definitely throw you in there, and motherfuckers will be over there, and you're not expecting it.
Oh shit, we're playing against the Freeport LAFC dude again. Hell yeah.
Wait, the what, dude?
Stay tight. We're in the lead. Enemies took the lead. Make them look
Dude,
ready.
I don't like this map. Holy shit.
It's just a maze. It's just a maze.
Oh my god, this map.
Yeah, you don't like it.
It's actually bad.
I don't know. I do okay on it, but I did okay
It
on.
doesn't seem like a bad map if there's like an objective, but
Oh yeah.
when there's nothing, this shit seems.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a Nexus. Nexus isn't bad if you got an objective. I think that's what it is. I'll play a map with the objective, and it's like, oh, this ain't bad. And then then it'll be like.
That's why I hate playing. I hate playing like game modes kind of like this, where there's just like team deathmatch basically.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's just so like random.
Yeah, team deathmatch is.
This shit is actually terrible. This map is actually horrible. I run out like a little bit, and then I just look to my
And
right.
then get shot.
Yeah, like this.
Well, I played it yesterday, so I kind of know it a little bit, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, I've never played this map.
It's not. Yeah, it's like a little maze. I like it. I think that's probably why I like it, because it's like a little maze. It's really like Nexus, though, to be honest. Think about it.
I can't find anybody, and then I just.
They're all in the fucking middle, and they got this one dude up in there. But they're all like running. They're all running toward the middle. Yeah, I want to go make breakfast and kind of like chill before I have to shift into fucking work mode, you know.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Yeah.
Enemy harp overhead. Hellstorm inbound. Enemy interceptors overhead.
Like, how the hell did they get all this stuff?
Enemy
Anyway.
UAV detected.
Anyway, that stupid event's over.
I'm not
You're
playing.
incoming.
Yeah, I'm not. They got every kill streak, but it's no fun.
Oh, dude, it's like 6 minutes in. Yeah, hold on, I'll back out. Hold on.
Yeah, this map is.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, hold on. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't mean to end the party, but, yeah, I feel that. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and scramble my egg and bacon and shit. I had gotten something like in between my gum and tooth. I don't know, man. I ate fucking like these fried blueberries and the little seeds that get in there. I don't know. We're supposed to eat fruit, but our teeth are designed for fruit. But I swear to God, dude, fruit gets stuck in my teeth and it's the biggest fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, like apples are bad for that for me.
So I don't like apples because to me apples taste gritty. I prefer like those soft pears.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's fucking stupid, bro. Because I'm looking at the daily challenges and I can't do anything. Like it won't. You know what I'm saying? You hit RT. You're supposed to hit RT. I hit RT, nothing. I'm holding it down. None's happening. It doesn't have the option at the bottom to do it. And it's like the
I know
bonus.
sometimes I was getting instead of having like a third challenge, it would just be like complete like the other two, and I would get a battle pass token.
You know what? I know what was going on with that. I know what was going on. That was a black cell glitch. Because when you buy the black cell, when you have the black cell, you get a fourth one, right? So what it was doing was you was completing that black cell, but you didn't have it, but it was glitching.
Yeah.
So you was getting that black cell because because I bought the black, I used my Xbox points or whatever. Forgot what it's called, G points, whatever. Anyway, I got a $50 gift card and I bought a $30 gift card and I bought black cell. So when you complete the black cell and 2 others, it counts as 3 daily challenges. So I figured that out like recently, this season 1, for this. It's like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. That was what was going on. It was glitching, thinking you had the black cell challenge available, but when you didn't. And just like it's glitching, not showing the first challenge, because it shows complete 3, and then it shows 2 more, and then it's the top of the background box, the box, and you got a big space at the bottom underneath complete challenges, where that actually should be. So yeah, it's glitched out. Dude, they don't give a fuck, bro.
No, they don't. After a certain time, they're
didn't.
already working on the next game.
Dude, they didn't. I mean, there's like I literally just don't get it. It's like, I guess it's because nobody's telling them. Maybe I should like tell them. Maybe I should like. I'm just like too lazy for that, dude. Too busy.
I feel like they know. They just don't have enough people to like.
Dude, this is an easy fix. One dude, 2 hours. This is, they don't care, or they just they just said like, no, fuck them. So cash.
They're not. After like a certain amount of time, they don't have like very many people dedicated to fixing anything, because they're all like working on the next game.
You know what this is? You know what this is? You know when Disney comes out with a banger fucking cartoon movie? And, and the next one goes the next 3 or 4 go straight to DVD. And you throw that shit on in the background so you ain't gotta fucking be a parent. That's what that shit is. This is just like cash grab, dude. This is just a cash grab. Oh, you want the next Call of Duty? Yeah, we let AI totally make the story. We let AI do everything. Love y'all too. NVIDIA paid us to do it. Because they want us to use, Alright, man. I'll talk at you later.
Alright.
I'll be in here like when I get off. After I get off, give me a couple of Twisted Teas and play shitty.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Alright.